Hey, good morning, P.L.L. I hope everybody is doing great. I am back at it full swing today. Dr. Gillen will be back in the office tomorrow afternoon. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about Bill Buckner. He passed away yesterday. He had, which some people may not know, Lewy body dementia. And if you're thinking the name Bill Buckner sounds familiar, look up the 1986 World Series between the Sox and the Mets. That's kind of where he became famous. After that, he was like the scapegoat of New England. So Lewy body dementia is also known as dementia with Lewy bodies. It's the second most common type of progressive dementia after Alzheimer's disease. Protein deposits called Lewy bodies develop in the nerve cells and brain regions involved with thinking, memory, and movement. So motor control. So these are like people with tremors and things like that. Lewy body dementia causes a progressive decline in mental abilities. Many people with Lewy body dementia experience hallucinations and changes in alertness and attention. Other effects include Parkinson's-like signs and symptoms of rigid muscles, slow movement, and tremors. So there are quite a few symptoms of Lewy body dementia, but visual hallucinations, movement disorders, so it's like Parkinson's signs, slowed movement, rigid muscles, tremors, a shuffling walk or gait may occur, which can also result in falls. Poor regulations of body functions, so blood pressure, pulse, sweating, things like that. Also digestion's thrown in there. Cognitive problems, so things like thinking, issues like that. Sleeping difficulties, which is another hallmark of it. So that just becomes a major issue for these people. Fluctuating attention span, depression, and apathy, so you may lose your motivation. Lewy body dementia is characterized by an abnormal buildup of proteins into masses, which are called Lewy bodies. The protein is also associated with Parkinson's disease. People who have Lewy bodies in their brains also have the plaques and tangles associated with Alzheimer's, so it's kind of like a mix of the two. So some risk factors for Lewy body dementia. Age, people older than 60 are at risk. Men are more commonly affected than women. Family history, so if you have family members that have dementia or Parkinson's, you're at greater risk. Good morning, Sonia. Things like that happen. So what we would do with this from a chiropractic standpoint, which is pretty neat, what they're doing. Hey, Casey, how's it going? What we would do from a chiropractic standpoint is we would remove the interference from the nervous system, which will help the intracellular signaling of the body, brain included. There's also some really cool things that you could look at if you were interested in a detoxification standpoint, or even in the realm of the cold laser with what that helps with. If you look at Jerome Rarukta or Dan Murphy, they have some really cool stuff there. Also Dr. Silverman. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free, shoot them over to us in a message, and we'll do our best to get back to you. Have a great day, Kalispell.